This is obviously something that's heavily on my mind, and I thought, well, you know, that kind of that would change it.
The guy's scribbling shit like this shit that we're saying right now. He's writing down.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's gonna make you look really bad.
When you called me out on the bad opening with the toilet thing, that's all going down, and then I started thinking, oh God.
No. I got some good quotes for you and shit though.
Really? Like what?
Well, I'm working on them because I did this one time. They did a thing on me and Rolling Stone, right? And I was like, hey man, what kind of quotes you got? To the guy, he goes, I don't have any yet. So I'm like, what? Because I never had an article written about me, right?
Right.
And I said, well, in all these ones that I read, like the quotes are really great about the person, no matter who it is, you know? The guys have thought out their quotes, and they're like, he's like postmodern. They have words and everything, huge words to describe the guy, right?
Right.
So I'm like, what do they got for me? What do you got for me so far? You know, he's like, nothing. So I'm like, oh.
How long had you been talking?
He goes,
for a
well,
while?
what do you have to say? I go, I can't say about myself, you know. I have to get a guy that'll really like compliment me, you know.
Does that make you nervous when you have a reporter following you around? Do you get nervous by the stuff that you're going to say something? No, obviously you don't. Can you pass me that IMDb page? I want to read you something. This is pretty.
No,
fun.
I do, because I'll tell you a funny story.
Pass
about
me that
guy.
piece of paper on the IMDb.
What is it? That's where all your things that you haven't really done.
The first paragraph on IMDb for you says you are known for using the word crack whore quite frequently, which is kind of funny. It's in the first paragraph.
That's in the first paragraph?
Yeah.
So if I die, that's what it will say?
Yeah, it's crack whore. Yeah. Yeah, let's take some calls. Hey, you're on the air. You're on the air on the phone.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, how are you? You're on with Norm MacDonald right now.
Oh,
and
great. I'm calling from Michigan.
Okay.
Outside my house. So
all right.
Hello. I got to apologize, but I'm just wondering, is this phone call free?
This is not a free call, no.
Okay.
You are paying long distance charges right now. Other than that, it's free.
I'm a huge fan of you and of Norm, so that doesn't even bother me at all.
Cool. Well, yeah, good. Yeah, he'll make a long distance call to the show. Well, you're sitting right by Norm. Why don't you go ahead and ask Norm a question?
What are you doing nowadays, Norm? What's going on? What's happening?
Nothing.
Nothing much.
No. We're trying to get some new questions going.
You're on the air here.
Hey, Norm.
Hey, man, you got any questions that people aren't used to hearing?
Hey, Norm.
What?
Norm.
Yeah?
How you doing?
I'm all right.
You ask a good question?
No.
Okay.
He's just making small talk.
Yeah, I have been having a sort of an ongoing issue with the callers here.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Really? You've watched the channel, right?
Yeah, I like the Susie the goat thing where you fell in love with Susie. Sam would love that. He
Hello?
loves animals. Yeah. Oh, he's still on.
Hey, no, it's a new guy. How are you?
Guy?
Do you have a good question? People call us up here and ask a question that Norm has never heard before. This is what we're looking for. New questions. It's too far in the other direction.
Oh yeah.
You know?
This is your life now. You paid for it.
Well, you know, it's kind of like a break-even situation.
Yeah.
You know,
Now,
John.
for some reason, the Skypes, I guess, because they can be seen, are civilized, decent human beings, and these are.
That's right. That's why
animals.
we've been doing Skype. John, what's going on? How are you?
Is he drinking Bud Light?
Are you?
Oh, he's drinking Bacardi.
Yeah, your audio's kind of screwed up, but
you should get all your people to drink your sponsor's product, so it would be an incredible endorsement.
He's got some Budweiser there, yeah. John's in Virginia. John's called the show a bunch. Do you have a good question for Norm? Not one of these regular questions, but something that might lead to some sort of ridiculous place? Not do you like writing?
Have you ever been stalked by any crazy girl? Have you ever been stalked by a crazy girl?
Yeah. A crazy girl.
Full story with that.
Yeah, a crazy girl and two times a crazy guy. And one time the crazy guy, right? I was just walking down the street with my friend. I had a headache in New York. I was going to Rockefeller Center. And then like 6 blocks later, this guy came up beside me and said, hey, you want some Advil? And I was like, hey, that's nice. Like, that's funny that guy offered me Advil. Like I said to my friend, I had a bad headache like 8 blocks ago. So then I'm realizing I eat them, you know, it could be anything. And he must have heard me, then raced and got some Advil and a little cup of water and chased me down, you know. So I was so thankful, it was so nice of him. I said, hey, you should come to the show and hang out. And it turned out he was crazy. Then he shaved his head.
So Was this drug? Was it drugs or was it ecstasy or something? Roofies?
No, the thing he gave me was Advil.
No, it was just an Advil.
He just had no.
And you took it?
I took it. Yeah.
Some homeless guy on the street gives
Not
you.
a homeless guy, a well-dressed, clinically insane man.
John, do you have a last question for Norm here? Can you tell me a bit more about the poker thing, though? Can you really tell me about that? Like for real? I know.
Yeah, sure. I can talk about poker. Sam here.
Because everybody.
Sam and I won a lot. Sam and I did good in poker, so we should have Sam on. And Sam also, since he created The Simpsons movie is coming out, so we could be like Ebert and.
Oh yeah, he's
Roper.
like, no, I don't want to be on. Yeah.
Come on, Sam. He went deeper than me and won, and they made it.
But you really did win. Everybody was calling me saying.
No, I didn't win
everyone was
anything.
emailing me saying that you made it to
was,
the finals of World Series of Poker.
No, well, no, none of that's true. I went deep and I came in 20th. That's not. But I didn't make the final table or anything.
And then
I just did good.
You won the million on the. Here, you want to see this new buzz? I wanted to show you this. I don't know how to turn that off. Yeah.
Oh, what a weird shot. Is that what I saw on TV?
Have a look at this here, Norm.
What?
This is YouTube.
Oh, yeah, that's YouTube? What is that?
Here's you and Millionaire.
Oh, yeah, Millionaire.
Look at this.
Norm's list.
That's right.
All right, so he's going to read you the question for Andy.
That's Sam.
Oh, really?
All right, Norm, all yours, 30 seconds right now.
Sailors in the southern hemisphere use what feature in the night sky to aid in navigation? Carpenter's Square, Southern Cross, Southern Lights,
I knew this one.
Beetlejuice.
The answer is B, Southern Cross. I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, so was I. A lot of good these lifelines are doing me.
Thanks, Sam. Okay.
I should have thanked
There you
Sam.
go. You doubted yourself. You're going to save that life.
But you made it to the end,
Yeah.
to $500,000, and then you actually Regis talked you out of
Well,
winning.
let's watch the last one.
Is this the last one here?
No, this is why do you pick 3?
I just clipped on the YouTube thing. I don't know.
No, go to the last one, whatever it is, like part 11 or something. It's the whole show.
I don't even know how to get down there. We're just watching YouTube right now. Yeah.
That's more fun.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's just on YouTube there, the whole thing. And then Regis talked you out of going for the
Yeah, I
million.
hated that, yeah. That's the one you should have shown. That's the one you should have shown.
I know. Well, do we have that? Do we have that actual?
But isn't that amazing?
Oh, is this it here?
Oh, this is
You
it.
see, your first instincts are so sharp, so pure, so right.
I'll go, I'll save the drift. I'm going to say fine.
You're going to say what?
We're just watching the whole show right now.
That's the one. There's 2 things. There's 2.
Oh, there's a delay. There's a slight delay, I think.
No, it's completely different.
I don't know what we're
This
watching.
man has been playing pop.
Let me just turn it off.
Wow.
It's too confusing.
Bizarre.
I'm too confused.
I
I'm
know,
confused
man.
now. I don't
It was
even know
us.
what
You
we're
were
watching.
talking to me, and then other people.
Yeah, I don't even know why we're on down there anymore.
Yeah.
Are we on the air still? Logan? We on the air? Yeah, cool. Yeah, so.
So hey, yeah. What else is going on, man?
I don't know. Now I'm trying to figure out what these sounds are. Where's that? Oh, you're playing that back there, right? Okay, good.
All hell's broken.
You know, because you know what it is, I think? I think I timed the day up for 8 o'clock, right, when I start, and then when the computer broke, I started to, like, I get discombobulated, you know?
The New York Times is in your house.
Yeah.
On the set.
Yeah. Is it affecting me, do you think? I mean, you know, we've done this show 3 times. Is the show seeming different tonight? Is it seeming
I
weird?
did, like, when I first was on Letterman, right? Mm-hmm. I had to go do my set at Catch a Rising Star in New York. As George Miller said, you remember the comic George Miller? He goes, I played good, he was on Letterman. He goes, I played a great club, Dave. Catch a Rising Star, that's a good club. But now I'm playing that one across the street, not so good. Snub a bombing has been.
And it was this, now, what was that like the first time you went on Letterman? Tell me about that story. Tell the kids out there
No, I'll
watching
just
the
tell you
first time
about, I'll tell you about trying to get it.